the Browns linked to Will Fuller and Sue. And Sue, and if they get Sue, and I feel like that'll solidify, that defensive line with a veteran. Some of these young guys, Perry and Winfrey would definitely look up to a guy like Sue with that, saying that, he like to talk a little smack, but just Sue, saying he'll help him back it up. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Yeah, I like, too, the Browns, the mantra that they've given. And even though sometimes actions speak louder than words, and they haven't always backed this up, but the players that they say that they look for are smart, tough, and accountable. Ndamukong Suh is known around the league as being one of the really intelligent minds in football. So, man, having him, even just as a leader in, like, the meetings and that kind of thing, to teach all these young guys, it does make a lot of sense if he would be willing to come to Cleveland. I think that would be a move that I would find myself getting really excited about. I think on the downside, and it shouldn't be a downside, but it is, he is 35 years old. But
1 year deal.
And you look at the production last year, if you look up his NFL sports reference page where it shows all the stats, and if you cross out the age and his production, you would never know that the dude was 35 because he had a really nice year for Tampa last year, and he made plays in the Super Bowl. So if you could get that guy in Cleveland with Garrett, Clowney, Denzel Ward, JOK.
Oh, yeah. It'd be nasty. It'd be nasty.
So I was going to ask it. I think you've already answered. Browns are linked to both of these guys. I would say gently. Like nothing's imminent like it was with Clowney. We always knew that the Clowney thing was kind of going to happen. It was leaning that way. Will Fuller and Ndamukong Suh look like it's just kind of things that are out there. If you could only have one, are you going Ndamukong Suh? Between Ndamukong Suh, Will Fuller?
It's tough. Ultimately, smartest decision would be Sue.
Okay.
But if you could get both, I would take both. Because bringing Will back with Deshaun, it's a nasty combo.
Bro, and the
with Cooper at that, you can't double team both of them. You know what I mean?
And the knock on Will Fuller is the injuries. I get that. But again, same with Ndamukong Suh. No one's knocking down these guys' doors.
You taking a speedy guy that, kind of has little hamstring problems, or you going with a 35-year-old defensive tackle?
I'll be honest, with either of these guys, and any vet, if you could give me 11 really good games, I don't care about the 6 that you missed.
You sign Sue, like if you got enough, sign Sue to the 1 year.
They got enough.
And then Will to multi 3 eyes. I give him 3. Sign him to a little 3 year.
I don't think they do. I think they do one for both. 1 year on both.
And that's the cheapest route. That's the cheapest route. One for both, just to, prove it deal.